stop wondering what God is about to do for you, and thank Him for all that He had done. Even in what you have lost, He has done a lot. Even in what you have experienced, He has done a lot. And so if you focus more on what He's done instead of focusing so much on what you want Him to do, then at the end of the day, you can leave room for Him to do so much more, because it's all about positive forward thinking. So when you focus more on what God hasn't done for you, then what does that do to your mind? Right. It puts your mind in a negative space. Yeah. So then you go and you act based on that negative mind. Right. You never get out of bed that day. You never go and do the things that God needs you to do in order for Him to keep blessing you. Yes. And so you have to remember that He has been good to you, even in the closed doors. Mm-hmm. Even in the closed doors, God has been good to you, because a closed door basically means there's a floodgate out there somewhere for you. If God took it from you, it was because He needs you to be in a space to receive the next phase of your life. He needs you to be in the best place to receive what He is about to pour into you. And in this space, with this door open, what He got for you can't fit in that room. So you got to get out of that room so that He can bless you tenfold. And you got to allow that. You have to allow that. And that's what happens with the human race. We let our flesh make us weak. Yep. And we let our flesh keep us from all that God has for us. Yep. And we have to get to a point where we are looking forward to what God has, even if it don't look like what we thought it should. Yeah. We are looking forward to what God has, even if right now we don't know when it's going to come. We are looking forward to what God has, even though we've had some disappointments. We have to remember that when you are a child of God, when you are a follower of Christ, there is going to be disappointments, because we as human beings put things in our lives that we really should not.
Yes. Ooh, there you are.
We as human beings put things and people in our lives that we should not. So of course there's going to be setbacks.
Yes.
What do you expect? That's life.
Life cycle.
Because though we follow God and we try to think with Him in mind, it's not always possible. Yeah. You know, we're human, and so we make human errors.
Oh my God! When you said about the door being shut, you can't. I mean, that part is stuck to my heart. When you said when doors are shut, sometimes when God shut a door on you and you being in that room,
it's fine.
I need to put my nose under there.
I'm trying to see. I know what's under there. I'm trying to make sure.
True.
I'm trying to make sure that the camera angle. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure that the camera angle is right.
You know my love muscles.
Right. Yeah, your love muscles are.
My brain.
Right.
Yeah, that's my love muscle.
All right. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So, hey, but see, it's a good thing though. I'm still holding on to my thoughts.
Right.
Like I said,
I'm proud of you for not thinking with your carnal mind.
Yeah, I still think with my spirit mind now.
Good job.
Like I said, you said a whole lot. You said that when the door is shut. You know how when the door is shut and God shuts it out, we can't get in. But for some reason, who remember what's in that room, if you want to find a key, a special key, we spend our whole time trying to find a special key to go back in that door again, because you're too in love with what's inside that room. And you want to let it go. And God tells you that, hey, I shut the door away from you because, hey, it's time you walk away from this, I got something bigger and better for you. Mm-hmm. All right? You know, like you said, everything in that room, what I'm about to put in that room, it can't fit. So you got to go to a new room, a new door.
The upper room.
The upper room. You know what I mean?
The upper room.
And that is just, that's a lot in itself. We spend so much time trying to retain what we have that we lose track of what's happening in the present, what's going to make a deposit into what we want in the future. Because we're too busy chasing what we already accomplished. Yeah, but it's like what you're saying about the floodgates, waiting, and God got the corridor. He holding it for you, and I've been holding this door for you for years. You know what I mean? And then it might end up giving it to somebody else. Then when somebody else get that blessing, he's like, man, how come everybody else getting everything, but I'm not getting everything? Because you're not following it the right way. You still worry about that little door. As long as you worry about that little door, you know what I mean? Like the floodgate, somebody else can let me see this blessing. And sometimes, you know how you think about ideas, and you have this idea in your heart, but then all of a sudden, a minute or two later, somebody else already doing an idea that you already had. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's like now, that's why God wants you to act on it. When you think about things, act on it. And I learned that so much, just coming up. Remember me getting these signs from God, and then not acting on it. Look what happened. Me watching you do all this is like watching like soon I'm eating some of this food. Once you prepare this for me, sexy.
Oh, glad that it's doing something for you.
Yes. What does that bay leaf do?
And flavor.
Flavor?
I'm gonna put 2 since I'm making such a big pot of it. For flavor.
Come on.